In consideration of state-level attacks on Missouri public schools, how will you advocate for and defend St. Louis public schools?
Yeah, so what I would like to say, I'm probably the most pro-SLPS candidate that's on the ballot. I think it begins and ends with our public schools. So what I'll be doing is fighting to fully fund our public schools. You know, I think it's a shame, it's disrespectful that a teacher can make more money working at a Quick Trip than they can teaching our youth. I just think that's outrageous. And I know many of you know that the impact that a teacher can have on your life, but how hard is it for our teachers if they're having to work 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet? They're not able to put their full efforts into, you know, being there for our students. And then outside of that, I think we need to push for more after-school programming, because right now, I mean, you all seen what happened on the 4th of July weekend and all those teenagers running around downtown. They have no outlets. So I think a big part of my fight in Jefferson City will be pushing the legislature to fully fund the school and fight for after-school programming for our youth.
And Ms. Entwistle?
Yes, absolutely. Well, I will first and foremost echo that St. Louis public schools are schools that are in desperate need of resources, especially from the state level. The question was about the state tax system. I think Senate Bill 727 did a lot of things interestingly when it comes to funding our state tax system, but what it did do is allow us to have an opportunity to address the school funding formula. The school funding formula is how we bring state revenue dollars into our public schools. I think the change that we need there is it needs to be ethically based, which means we take into account not just student attendance, but to account the school's resources, the cost of living in the area. And I think if we allocate funding to our schools from that perspective, the schools that need the most needs, that's how we can address and make sure the St. Louis public school system is getting the resources it deserves.